Wait, we have a race.
We have a race. And we got some love in the chat, by the way, for the Mystery Funhouse commentary. Thank you so much.
Ah, it's very nice.
It's Fartsplosion versus OmegaNumber.
Yeah, it's
got a...
Guybrush Mac 3 Wood?
You threw an extra syllable in the middle there.
Mac what?
I love that you literally didn't know which syllable was wrong.
Which
you
one
just
is
went
it?
for one of the middle ones. Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, there's no Mac?
No mech. I don't know where that came from.
I was very sure that I actually thought I thought that the R in Threepwood was wrong.
Yeah, no, that's in there. It's weird. They joke about his name a lot.
It's weird. It's not a very piratey name, is it?
No, that's part of the whole thing, I guess. 1 and 4, Fartsplosion has gone in their first 3 mystery tournaments. They're back for another. OmegaNumber also pretty new. This is their second. We've had a lot of people who have joined over the past like 2-3 years, and all of them seem to be coming back. You know, where we seem to be retaining people, and I think that's awesome. I think I'm just happy and glad to see y'all coming back. OmegaNumber's got that 50-50. Not so easy to maintain.
You gotta win twice. But it's like I still feel like that's like the baseline goal, right? That's when you can feel really good about yourself. Taking out as many people as took you out, I guess.
Yeah, there is a sort of sense of if it's kind of toxic really, but you might have this sense of that's how much I should be able to do. I should be able to at least do this much.
Well, I mean, expectations are good, I guess, like goals, right?
Depends how you work, how your brain works, I guess.
There's also the difference between like a goal that I can work towards forever and a goal I can fail. Like I can go out of the tournament 0-2. Well, that's it.
Yeah, and it's like how your idea of your self-worth or whatever, like how much is that tied to this thing, right? If you lose and you go, ah, shoot, well, that wasn't what I expected. I feel like I could have done better, but I still like myself, you know? Like sometimes it's as someone who's always cognizant of mental health. I'm wary. I'm very wary. Very wary of the scary. Why am I in such a rhyming mood?
I don't know. You've been it's because of wacky races. It's been alliteration
right.
city over here.
Yeah, I think that's inspired some wordplay. Anyway, I think everyone who comes out and plays and hangs out in the community and stuff, everyone's great. Win or lose, I think you're still great.
Can have a quick look here. Fartsplosion playing against Zerfall in Innocuous 3.
Which we definitely commentated together.
Yeah, it was a video game. Now it's your turn again.
It's a freeware game. It's the third Innocuous.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I do remember.
3 was a combination of 1 and 2 together.
Yeah, which was like 20 levels, and then 3 was another 40 levels or something. 1 and 2 were really short, if we saw every level.
And it was a gravity-changing sort of platforming game with some tight jumps.
Yeah, the 5 jump.
Yeah, and it was a close race too.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way.
I remember that. They were both on the penultimate level, the second last level, at the same time.
Yeah.
For quite a while.
And I did not see OmegaNumber versus Nitzel, but boy, I can tell you lots about Kyato Ninda and Teyande.
Is that the Pizza Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the pace spin a lot.
We sure were.
but
I told Internet, I was like, you gotta take that game out, man. That pace spin's untenable. It is too big. It's got too much. You gotta take it out. You gotta take it out. It's got 8 screenshots in there, man. You gotta take it out of there. But he kept it in, and they raced it, and I guess it went okay.
It went pretty well. And it was a good race. I mean, it's a good game for racing, right?
Yeah, and it's just cool. Like you get the run animation where they go.
Oh yeah,
like
super cute.
Like it. Yeah.
Very unusual.
4 cats.
Very unusual to have like a stylized sprite like that in an NES game.
Yeah. So it was neat. I wanted the game in there, so I tried to fix all of its problems by making them apparent in the paste bin, and it ended up monstrously overfilled with too much information. But it seems these players did their best. And Neitzel came in on top. Neitzel is a top 8 player, extremely strong. New, but extremely, extremely strong. So no shame losing to Neitzel. Unfortunate to run into him in the first round more than anything.
Alright, let's have a look what we're gonna run into here.
Oh, and it was a close one too for OmegaNumber to keep up with a player like Neitzel. Both players are coming off of a loss, but
yeah, it was really close.
Really good.
Yeah, I remember it was really close. It went. Both players died on the last boss, and then Neitzel was able to edge it out.
Cool. So we'll see what happens. It looks like we're getting maybe a bit of control test or something going on.
It says demo play, so I assume it's a demo.
Oh, geez, it's right there in the middle of the screen. I apologize. I just didn't think a freeware game would have a demo, you know? I didn't even...
It's a Japanese game. They didn't get the memo.
Oh, it's not a freeware game. It's a demo of the video game. Still, any modern video game I would not expect to have a demo.
Actually, I don't know if it's a Japanese game. It just looks Japanese. This level select looks Japanese. It reminds me of Glasskeeper Glabus. Glasskeeper Glabus.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
This character also is very Japanese. This sort of mochi blob looking thing.
And the name kind of is Loop Loop. Like one of those onomatopoeia.
Yeah, Guru Guru Room.
Yeah, Kudu Rin. Right?
Yeah. You got it. Speaking of Glasskeeper Glabus, that was raced, right?
Yeah.
I was recording it because I'm the mod who records the races and stuff on SRL. So I in the records I looked up and I saw you as the winner of the previous race of that game, and I saw that Half Beastie, who has been joining most of these races, I think might be in this race as well. No, not this one, but was in the previous. They've been playing a lot of games, and Maurice, they beat your Glabus time by like 20 seconds.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it was close, but they got you, and I was like, ooh. So this Half Beastie person's on my radar. We'll have to keep that in mind as we hope OmegaNumber's stream is okay.
Yeah.
This race has started.
Something's up. But I also don't really hear much audio. Other than clicking.
If there's like if the stream looks bad, like that weird flickering that was happening for Bohemico, as long as we can tell what's going on, it's fine. But if we can't tell what's going on, we do need to address that. We have to be able to tell that they're playing the game. But we can see what the game is like. Fartsplosion is showing us that you collect stars, and you can have like a shadow version of yourself, it looks like, pop out. You've got these arrows, which scroll the screen by a certain amount and reveal... what, new stars, or is this one screen and it's wrapping around? I think it's one screen.
What makes sense, right?
Yeah, okay, one screen, level clear.
Like, this is also kind of meta in the way that this is what a game would be, right? That it would scroll the screen and make it wrap.
Yeah,
it
rather
just
than
kind
just
of
make
makes
it
sense.
Inaccessible. Yeah. So OmegaNumber stream is going. They were playing during that time, so they are on 1-4, and we got a pretty close race.
Fartsplosion needs to go to the right first. So we can collect this 5, and then that's good enough to climb up to this star.
Yeah, so the yellow object, my brain was interpreting this as the yellow object is going down, but I guess it's really that the level is wrapping up, and the yellow thing is just immovable in the middle.
Yeah. It does look like an elevator. Whoa! Man, this is
all right.
Messing with my
Rotate
brain.
90 degrees. You gotta make sure you fall straight down in order to trigger the thing.
This part reminds me of Pull 2.
Oh yeah.
It had those arrows that you had to press, and then you had to kind of move along with the screen.
So sometimes this shadow version comes out, and we don't know what's up with that yet, really.
It seems to be some ability we have, but I'm not sure what the point is. Maybe we can like make him stay somewhere and then teleport to him?
It did look like he'll collect stuff. This is one of these where the pastebin would tell us. We haven't been in the business of reading pastebins too much today.
Pastebins.
It is fun to guess.
Oh, Fartsplosion almost like went to catch up with the star.
OmegaNumber's kind of ahead of the screen here.
Screens are the levels are bigger than the screen, and I find that a little disorienting because it's hard to tell what's off screen.
Yeah, that is strange.
Oh, there's a map on the right.
Oh, it's almost like overscan in an NES game.
Yeah, it's like when you watch what the game does in order to make the scrolling work. That's what it kind of looks like.
So that arrow is counting down. It says 90. We get 90 more scrolls, and then when it's done, it's not going to scroll anymore. So if the level is not in a solvable state from there, then you're done. Fartsplosion races to the edge of the screen. Is that the final star? It is.
Oof.
A 2-stage lead.
No. So if we actually read the pastebin, we would know how many levels this has. Stammer. Now we will have to ask chat. Who doesn't actually have the pastebin? That would be nice to chat.
Well, this is Owned Noob's submission, and they take a lot of pride in their submissions, so they are here ready to provide the answer to anything we may want. Although, I would like to see Fartsplosion survive this level scrolling. Really needs to hustle. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. You can take your time. Oh, just kidding. The purple switch. Wait, where's the scroll gonna leave off? Zero. Where are the purple switches? They're off screen! Oh no!
Rude. Oh, you can stand there. That's interesting. Oh, you gotta hustle.
Level clear. OmegaNumber wants this block to break. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, Fartsplosion ran into the same issue. We're learning about the clones.
Oh, GFM also submitted this. When two people submitted, it's generally a stronger sub than just if one person does.
So yeah, the clone can activate things. That's its thing. But on the left side, the clone will have to destroy those blocks.
Yeah, so you let it fall and break that stuff, and then you go too fast.
Yeah, come on, Fartsplosion, slow down!
OmegaNumber uses this block and breaks it, and then now the switch is going to scroll off screen.
Oh, you gotta create a clone on the off switch. Like above it.
Above it.
Yeah, on the breakable floor.
Oh, and for Fartsplosion's level.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that's exactly what OmegaNumber needs to do, but there's no way to do that on those switches.
I mean, he's
You can
trying.
leave it on top.
Doesn't actually help.
Doesn't do anything.
Alright, but we'll have to make a clone in the middle here. Doesn't. Interesting strategy. Doesn't work out. Fart, slow down! You're not gonna beat the level faster.
This game really does... Something about it makes me want to, like, go, 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 you know?
Make a clone! No! Clone!
This is the level that's all about the clone.
It's the second level with the clones. Clone. No, what?
Oh. We're done.
OmegaNumber doesn't realize that he has to go really fast, which we assume... actually, there's a second loop. So I guess we don't have to go very fast. We just turn off the switch.
Oh yeah, now that orange is on, you don't need purple. It's pretty straightforward. They just, yeah, they weren't appreciating the power that the loop would give them.
Yeah, Fartsplosion did it in one go. Oh, we're going back, forward, there we go.
Just hits both of the things. There's a clone waiting on the left. I did not appreciate what needs to happen.
This level is such a mess. And then it spins, and then it moves, and then it spins while moving.
Yeah, I can't think ahead on this one. This is tough. I would need to just like die over and over before I maybe had a good idea.
And probably you gotta drop a clone on that star switch at least.
I like the idea of drop a clone. It should drop somewhere.
Here, you break this floor, and then you go to the left. You go to the left, and then drop a clone here. Oh!
Does the clone disappear after a certain amount of time, or can you make it go away on
I
your
assume
own?
you press a button.
Okay.
There, you drop a clone on the star.
So it just holds the door for you. It's very
Yeah,
straightforward.
and then you
There it
make
is.
it disappear. That gives you like the opportunity to walk back to the left.
So here's OmegaNumber on the clone's got to break the blocks level. Did they spot the theme? Ooh, they identified a problem, but they did not find a solution. That switch that says no is gonna switch to full,
No!
and then you die. So definitely needs a different approach. I think all we have access to is the 180 at the start. Oh, the clone has hit the switch.
They need to hit the switch again somehow.
The clone can fall on
Oh,
the,
yeah,
on
this
the
will
scroll
work.
back up.
This will work. Clone here, and it's gonna activate the arrow, and that's gonna move the star enough that it's on screen again.
See, I couldn't think far enough ahead to think, then the star will come back and I win. I just identified that was a thing I could do, and I would just be hoping that it was correct.
But this level is like that patisserie game, where everything just spins.
Well, was holding left and needed to change directions during the spin. Oh, OmegaNumber. Whoa, so close! Barely gets caught by the clone hitting the switch. I would be suspicious of the fact that you fall from one to the next to the next. I like the idea of breaking out early.
No. The clone doesn't collect
Doesn't grab a
stars?
star. It was a good idea. Good information learned. Is always holding the wrong direction after the flip.
Yeah, I wonder if that's... This in Devil May Cry, a game with fixed camera angles. If the camera angle switches while you're walking in a direction, you will keep moving in the same direction as long as you're holding the same direction on the stick. Like, you're gonna walk left, and your dude will run north, for example. The camera will switch to the other direction, and your dude will continue walking north, despite you actually...
You holding left on the stick or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
and he's now running to the right on screen. But maybe it's kind of like that?
Maybe.
Hey, it's not...
Explosion breaks out.
It's not gonna
So you
grab
can
the
jump-
star, will it?
No, we've already seen that.
And then the wrong direction again. I wonder what that's about. I feel like that can't be like an input error at this point.
So I think you can break out on this one here, and then just jump over and grab that one star.
Yeah, but how do you get this one
Now-
then?
Are you set up in some way? Can you go back over? Can you jump too high? You can, right?
Oh! Yeah, but... I mean, can you get on the middle platform?
It's all about...
Oh, I think I know what we wanna do. Will it work
The
now?
mega number on the previous level, by the way, just needs to figure out to leave the guy on the star switch.
I think we want to leave the clone so that it hits the 90-degree switch. That we're on these stairs when the clone hits it?
Yeah.
Oh, or we can just do that. Never mind. We can't just hold to the right.
Well, if you get the star the way that I described, you break out of the loop, you grab it, you get back in the loop.
Yeah, but I mean,
you break out of it again.
you don't need to use your clone at all.
Yeah. But
Oh,
you
no.
could, I think,
What doing?
somehow.
Oh, he has a friend here. Doesn't help.
I lied, by the way. There was a level in between the one OmegaNumber was on and the one that Fartsplosion.
Oh, right,
It's on
it's-
screen. I could have just looked at the numbers, but I just
Oh,
went for that old memory of mine.
I just accepted what you said.
My leaky brain.
Eek, right?
Yeah, I got gray matter dribbling down the sides of my head at all times, apparently.
Ooh.
There's the transfer. Fartsplosion. Avoiding using the clone.
This level has like a hurry up thing, right? It makes you all anxious. Stuff is moving. You better be solving things correctly and fast.
I would think that there's sort of a natural flow to this level. Like, I would just keep following it.
Oh, Fartsplosion just went backwards. But also
Yeah,
drop down here.
Grabbed a star. Turned off purple, but is not going to be able to get that star except for a second loop. Well, third loop, really.
Okay, another star. Oh, we're almost out of scroll.
You can scroll it the other way for 80. That's your goal, I guess.
Yeah,
you
it
turn
had
on
to
the
be up-
orange
yeah.
and you get up.
Fartsplosion wasn't meant to drop down there, I think, and grab the star
Yeah.
out of water.
It was greed. Oh no, it was someone trying to seek an advantage, or potentially trying to do something tricky to advance in a video game. But yeah, didn't trust the natural flow of the level.
Does it again!
Uh,
Farts! No! We've been over this. Oh, jumps over purple now, but I don't think it helps.
it's like he's not listening to me.
But OmegaNumber is stuck on this
OmegaNumber-
thing where you have to drop the blue slime on the 5.
Has it backwards.
Oh.
Has
Drops it here, but
big
that's
jump?
actually wrong.
Aw,
Has to drop it here. Yeah, this will work.
this will work.
It's gonna be a solve. Ooh. That's a clever level. I like it.
A clever level.
Clever level. Okay, fart.
Now we're on this tricky 2-5.
Fart, do not No!
You sound so personally offended. It was a retry immediately too. It was almost like Fartsplosion was like knew that was the wrong move, but they
Actually-
just did it anyway.
Actually, I don't know. That seemed to be the end of the loop, so maybe it was already over anyway. This is where Fartsplosion isn't supposed to jump down. Alright, nice.
Just stay up here.
We did it.
Now that's not to say there isn't something tricky going on. You are going to have to drop back to the left to get that star that's on screen right now.
Yeah, but I mean, this part seems very obvious that this is what you have to do, right? Oh, they're like
Wait, are they
working
fighting
against
each other?
Is that a problem?
Oh.
Is it not gonna move
You just-
far enough now?
You just lost 3 screen scrolls or whatever, I think. Yeah.
But
Well,
actually,
no, they-
no,
they-
because
if you
it
waited
didn't-
for the other one to play out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
probably works out. Okay, we got
So-
this star. Can't get that one. That's probably fine.
The way the screen is scrolling, that's going to be a hard one to get.
Press the
There's 2
switch.
of them to get.
Now go up. Okay, yeah. Got this one.
Ah!
Ah.
That be a wall. It's all a wall.
Oh my god.
That needed to be the last one.
No, don't know anymore.
It does make sense that this level, it was not an auto scroller, right? There is something clever you need to do along the way.
Oh, OmegaNumber is on the same level.
Yeah. Has been here for that entire last attempt.
Oh. Did the one with the 4 90-degree arrows really quickly then?
Yeah, very quick.
Let's see. Fartsplosion going to the top. I feel like this is forced. There's no way to get it Okay. Resets. No, Omega.
It's a very natural sort of thing to do.
Oh, but it was actually on the second loop, so wasn't able to do anything anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, Fart, no!
So when you follow it and it didn't seem to lead to something good, I like the idea of, okay, well, let's not follow it this time, but I don't like the idea of breaking out in exactly the same way that you've done 6 times before. Yes, I don't know exactly how much
Whoa! It's like a
we'll
crazy
need to
jump.
retime. Ooh, I like that snatch through the orange stairs there.
Oh, but we... Oh no!
Uh-oh, the same wall, the same purple wall. OmegaNumber did have to pause to fix their stream or whatever, but I don't know if it's the... They were playing while the screen was on the level select at the start.
Yeah,
Because when they started, they were on like 1-4 or 1-3 or whatever.
it didn't really
So-
seem like they lost much time.
Yeah, it might be a retime of like 4 seconds or something.
So actually, Fartsplosion figured out a way to get back up here, so maybe this is correct. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh.
OmegaNumber is pausing to think things through.
Okay, Fartsplosion needs to turn off purple. Ah, too slow.
It's going around.
Oh, it's
But
going
then-
like 40 more times. Yeah, that's probably gonna be enough. Yeah, he is.
You do
Oh,
get
but
stuck at
had
the
to turn
bottom.
had to turn on orange. Can't get up here.
Oh.
I remember
Did
seeing
orange
these stairs.
have to be off earlier? No,
I don't
you
think
can leave
so.
it on.
Yeah.
They turned it off to get the star and then didn't turn it back on.
Yeah. Oh, OmegaNumber
Hats
also
off
has
to
2
anyone.
stars, which I think is the same number Fartsplosion has at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, does this jump too? But doesn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was a great jump.
So purple's off, so that means OmegaNumber is not going to get trapped. But how do you get that one up there? It has to be the last one.
I mean, it's gonna be another loop, right? Purple on now,
Have
and now
enough?
go to the left. Oh, but we're gonna get trapped, right?
No, it's the last star.
Oh,
That's a win.
so I think that was the intended solution. He didn't do anything weird. I
Yeah.
think. Went like
That
up.
one being the last star. So you can see you need purple to get up on the right, and then it blocks you on the left. So the only way to get it is to come in right to left with
Oh.
purple on. And so then you're going to be trapped if the screen is scrolling further. So I think it has to be your last one.
Look, it's
You
repeating
got
errors.
repeatable.
Oh no, where are you going? I thought this was great. What?
This is an entirely different sort of game now.
Why did he reset? I did all his work.
So what's going to happen here? The yellow one's going to get low enough to help you up. Oh, then the next step you can move it back because they're facing the other direction. So you can bring the yellow up to you, as it were. Too
Oh.
far. You can't go back.
But you can just jump down, I guess.
Oh, I guess.
But I mean, it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, this is pretty clumsy. Fartsplosion with 3 out of 4 stars, but wait, how did they get this star? They stole this star. The star that I was so sure was the last star is not the last star. You can steal that one early, right? That's the one. Fartsplosion has a technique to steal it.
With Omega, like, this is like an autoscroller almost, so that's a lot of time wasted if you can't figure it out. Oh, gotta leave you a little dude.
Why are some of these blocks different? Some are white and some are these checkerboard. Oh. Okay, that's why. They invert when you touch the thing. So they're involved in this. You could put a thing on there and it will fall down below. Why does that matter? Oh, like this. God, that is so... What is going on?
I've lost track. 16 up seems pretty good.
Fartsplosion gets it.
I'll drop a dude here.
It's on the maze level for a while.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Steals that star, but I don't think there's any coming back.
Oh no, explosion is stuck. Oh, actually, no.
Now it's definitely...
Actually, maybe could have made that. You can jump up
The
too.
2x1 jump, I bet you could.
We were doing like weird
I was-
stair jumps. It may have been 2x2. Oh, good jump for Omega. Remove your dude. You have to get the star. Oh, never mind. There it is. Nice solve.
Yeah, that one was pretty intimidating. So the goal is to beat the demo. Do you think it's the first 2 worlds? First 3 worlds?
Well, now we gotta... Oh, we're speeding it up, too.
Oh, that's funny. So are you trying to avoid them as much as possible? Just to make it easier?
I feel like we have to touch them. Otherwise it's not gonna move enough or something.
First 4 worlds. That's a lot for a demo. That's 40% of the game or whatever.
Oh, it's fast!
We're going fast. I don't know why we need to hit all... I guess you just need to get it to keep moving, maybe? It'll run out of juice.
It didn't seem like it.
It was pretty easy. Fartsplosion's already here. And
Ooh.
it can be a quick level if you want it to be.
Ooh, now we got warping to the top of the screen.
Fartsplosion gets it. Very, very close race. Heading into World 3, halfway through the goal.
Ow. I think OmegaNumber is confused and thinks those blocks are solid. But they're not. Like yeah, those blocks.
They will be if you leave a guy on there. So what's the plan? Oh, you get rid of it
Yeah,
after you're on
you just drop on the star. Ow. This reminds me of... I'm just getting reminded of
top.
random
Sonic
games.
the Hedgehog.
No. We had a grapple game. I think it was in Gamesgiving, where it was also very much about momentum. You were like in a research facility or something.
Silver Grapple?
That sounds right. I think Jackazam played it.
I just know that's a grapple game in a facility.
Silver
With a lot of
grapple.
momentum.
Yeah, silver grapple.
Nice.
That reminds
You
me
did
of
it.
this. These like...
Oh, you can wrap around the screen in this one if you touch the arrows.
That's
Uh-oh.
smart.
Fartsplosion manages to reach the screen wrap indicator. It's racing to the star. Go,
Oh!
go. Wraps around to it instead.
200 IQ.
It's tough to think of those things right there in the moment. That's well done. OmegaNumber having a lot of trouble timing some inputs, but with a long sort of loopy sort of route, manages to get the clear on the level. Whoa. Oh, the entire bottom of the screen will wrap you back to the top. 3-4 for both players. I don't know if Fartsplosion's really learned anything about this level, but it
Ended
no
up on
ramp
the
to
wrong
right.
side. Yeah, if the 14 was here, this would be fine, I think.
Oh, I see. It's only through the other, like, horizontal, like this stripe, you can't go. Sorry, the screen just scrolled, so that information is no longer useful. You're unimpeded left to right here, but you are up here. So you need to use the wraps at the bottom of the screen to appear at the top to jump to a new layer in order to cross horizontally. That's sort of the key idea.
Ow.
I really like the idea of my illustrated, in-depth explanation being followed by the co-commentator going boing.
It's just a good noise.
You're not wrong. I mean, it all boils down to you gotta go left first, because that one has an arrow which lets you escape. Oh, OmegaNumber's done it.
Yeah. It's just go on the
Scroll
7.
and
It's
then
gonna
be on
solve
the right.
itself, basically.
Yeah.
Keeping the lead. Oh, well.
Oh boy, this is fun. Oh, you need the speed though. You gotta go the other way. Oh,
Well.
jumping into it and then immediately jumping again afterwards.
Yeah, like you gotta predict it.
Yeah. You're going so fast, you can't wait for the visual confirmation of your guy at the ledge. Like you.
Oh, that one was
This is
straight.
you do these jumps based on vibes, not by visual cues.
Oh. Is that on a timer? It's on a timer.
OmegaNumber immediately places a clone on top of it. It's gonna fall. That's gonna scroll the screen,
Oh,
and then you.
pressed it again.
Oh,
It's not gonna help. This is still dead.
but that thing's gonna scroll the.
Oh, it goes this way.
It's gonna be a
Never
win.
mind. For some reason, I
The
thought
level.
it would go the other way.
The level goes up. Fartsplosion just needs a big jump. There it is.
Yeah. One level behind. OmegaNumber drops like blue guy, which doesn't actually help. I mean, probably drop him on top of the yellow thing so he drops on the left arrow. Not really for any real reason, just because it seems like a thing you would have to do. Yeah, see, it would have solved the level.
Yep.
See? Just
Those gamer instincts.
just do a thing that would make sense from a game design perspective.
Do a thing that you can do.
Yeah.
It's kind of clever.
You like the most complicated thing you can think of, and that's probably correct.
Yeah, this seems like a difficult game to overthink it. That can be a problem sometimes. You're missing something obvious right in front of you, but this seems
Omega,
like it's-
no!
well, I
You
don't
did
know.
this.
Maybe this is a kind of it's a confusing game. Sometimes it's an easy idea that is obfuscated by some tricky things.
I think we didn't go on the arrow, which we had to do on the below the yellow blocks for OmegaNumber. Fartsplosion also doesn't put the blue slime on top of the yellow
that
column.
would've solved it. The last star would scroll onto the screen.
Ah, OmegaNumber again didn't go on the arrow. Fartsplosion did it. I think Fartsplosion's gonna solve this.
Guy on switch. That's what we need to see.
Never mind.
Whoops. Slipped into a hole.
I mean,
that happens sometimes.
seemed to be wanting to go to the right without dropping the guy anyway, so I don't know.
Maybe you just... Yeah, it doesn't really matter what... It is a little bit faster to drop the guy first, but... You could totally just jump back after you grab the star.
Oh, OmegaNumber again.
Oh, fell in a hole.
I'm surprised they're stumped on this, I'll be honest.
OmegaNumber is dropping the guy... on
The Omega guy.
The Omega guy on the switch. So is thinking about a guy drop, which is good.
I thought. No, left. No.
Guy drop 3 wood. So this guy's gonna just keep triggering the yellow.
Oh,
So
Fartsplosion's got
OmegaNumber
it.
used that to uncover the final scroll. If they still had access to the yellow guy flickering the switches, I wonder if maybe they could have made some magic happen.
Fartsplosion takes the lead. Let's figure it out.
It's conveyor belts. And then the switches. Oh, this is what is going on? So you can do a big jump up to the top. I don't think you're going to keep your speed the way that you do with a spring.
How do you get past? Oh, you gotta drop a clone on the crumbly
On the
blocks.
conveyor.
Or you can just...
Oh.
I guess you can just do like a corner jump here and drop it down the left of the purples.
If you can do the mid-air drop.
Well, we saw
that would be a
OmegaNumber
really
do it.
useful technique.
OmegaNumber managed to place one on the yellow switch without actually jumping down.
Okay, so Fartsplosion's got the idea now, so I think it's going to be...
And then just do it here again, because you can do it.
So it's probably going to be right?
Yeah, it's again the same kind of logic. And then do it on the next one too.
Yeah, to get rid of that wall in the middle. And then you're done. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Why are we doing this? But
That was not good.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't even think that far if I'm being honest. I just saw that there were another set of crumple blocks. Yeah, I'm putting another guy on there.
It has been a natural sort of flow. There hasn't been anything really devious. Like every time the solution is there, it's always elegant in the end. There's the clear for OmegaNumber. There hasn't been any of this really messy, like, oh, well, what was that switch even for anyway? Like, you know, like everything has a purpose. Everything feels planned.
Oh, Fartsplosion pressed the button, but the guy was already out. But luckily there's 2 crumple blocks. So we're still able to do it again.
So clears that level and stays ahead of OmegaNumber. Guy on switch. What's gonna happen now? Guy not on switch? Breaking the block from the side.
Oh my god, what's going on?
It's starting to get more complicated. This is 3-9, and there's still a whole world 4 left in the goal.
I mean, we solved the level, I guess. Congratulations. I have
That
no
was
idea
really,
what
really
went on.
well done. What is this? Does that kill you? Those Fruit Loops of Doom?
The magician.
Fruit Loop Loop of Doom Doom?
Fruit Loop magician.
This room is Doom. That's why you gotta zoom. Zoom past the Doom Loop.
Oh, you can scroll them off screen and they don't shoot through the wrap.
Well, Fartsplosion just touched it and died. OmegaNumber has not really put this all together quite yet.
Fartsplosion keeps collecting the 3rd star, but there's 4 in his level.
So we're scrolling the level.
Oh, blue guy disappeared because he was off screen. You have to make it through faster.
Where's the 4th star? Is it just off screen to the right?
Yeah, it's on the right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're getting it during this loop.
Once that thing is gone, you're okay to grab it.
And then I'm gonna jump down here.
Just grab it. 2-stage lead.
Yeah, and we're nearing the end.
Oh, 3-stage lead. I'm
My
sorry.
God, what is this?
Well, so far you just do the only thing that you can do.
Oh.
Oh,
So
that didn't...
when the
got
yellow
stuck?
when the yellow box gets stuck, it cancels all the movements of the level.
It doesn't keep doing movements against the wall, yeah. So you must be careful with your yellow block.
This is your yellow block. You only get one.
Oh, OmegaNumber's got guy on block. Do another one. It's too late. But they know.
Yeah,
know
they get
now.
it.
Do you want to be on that? Yeah, on that.
Like another case of there's no reason not to do it, so let's do it.
Oh, it's coming this way. Oh, that's it.
Weird level. This looks tricky.
So these are repeatable. We see all 4 stars right now.
I feel like there's no reason to turn off the exclamation mark blocks.
Yeah. they're never going to interfere with your yellow blocks. You're always going to need them to jump on top of the yellow blocks.
It was easy. Right. It is just soft. You can
What
just,
could go wrong?
You can just jump up there. So this is not good for OmegaNumber. Easy levels is not what he needs.
Right. OmegaNumber didn't press the button to get the guy back, so when they pressed it, they just retracted instead of dropped another one.
Yeah, that's what
But
happened to
finally-
Fartsplosion, and both players managed to save it from that state.
Yeah. So that's 3-8. Is finally ready to move on. Now we saw Fartsplosion move really fast through these levels. Sometimes you just hit a patch of easy levels, and maybe the same will happen with OmegaNumber. But this is the biggest gap we've seen in this race so far.
Oh, I get it. Retract the guy, and now drop a guy here. Ah, perfect. It's gonna hit purple. That's gonna clear the path.
Wow, 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 wow. Fartsplosion looking kind of unstoppable at the end of the... Whoa, God!
When you land on the switch, you die.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're going
Theoretically,
places.
you could do like a midair guide drop and then get out of there. You need to hit the gray switch,
Hit the star.
which is way up there. Now it's still way up there.
That was
If you were to
confusing.
hit the other one, it would be down there. Fartsplosion wanted that star. It's 4-1 for OmegaNumber.
These Fruit Loop shooters are very stereo.
The Fruit Loop shooter. You gotta watch out for the Fruit Loop shooter. Fruit Loop shooter of Doom
Fruit Loop shooter.
is why you gotta zoom.
Oh, the blue guy died from the switch.
Fruit Loop shooter, wow! Throw back a bottle of beer. Fruit Loop shooter. Obscure song reference today. We got so the star. You can hit the star from here, and then you can put a guy on it.
You have to be careful not to scroll it off screen.
Oh.
Also, I guess we can't go anywhere from here.
Unless orange was on. You can hit the orange switch from the side.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here.
Do you want to do that first?
Oh, you can leave a guy in the block on the top right, up here.
Seems good.
And then use the gray to drop him on the orange.
Oh, but now we need... Oh, we can't hit the switch anymore. Oh! We can do this. Yeah,
How do you get back?
you can just jump.
Oh, I thought those switches were gonna go away. Well, I was overthinking that one, I guess. We're moving on.
This one looks
4-6.
straightforward. Oh, there's like a Donkey Kong barrel coming. I'm pretty sure with that.
That's funny. Okay, so you can lock it up for a little bit, at least while you.
Can you
think about
destroy it
whatever.
with the like telefrag it?
It does it. Yeah. Does it explode when it kills your clone?
No, I mean in the
Yeah.
switch
We're
blocks.
two different ideas we're posing here.
Because you die if you activate a switch blocks with yourself in it.
Ah, well, there goes my idea.
we're
So
so
it's only
dead.
your idea left.
I mean, I think mine is also wrong because where else would this thing be in this level?
Is there some way to trap it over here while you have a guy here that brings this wall up?
Oh, this is good. Leave the blue guy there and then activate red. No, where are you going? What? Why reset? I thought this was perfect.
Is it the other way? Do you need guy on red? No, he doesn't. That's not how that works.
No, he had it.
Whoa! Look at that tricky little dodge!
Wait, it didn't.
Oh, I'm ahead. I'm looking at the right. Shoot. Oh wait, but no, but it reset? Or is it coming up?
Oh, it happened.
Fartsplosion is pause buffering to try to get the perfect jump. Okay, guy on switch. See, does this not just bounce it back at you sooner? You release. Oh, you trap them with that.
Wait, you don't have to do
And
that.
then you put up the other one.
You don't have to do any of this, right? Or do the
If
fruit
you
do
leave
the
the
fruit
guy
loop?
on the switch, then these are solid, and the thing's just gonna bounce off them.
Yes,
You
don't.
need them. You need no guy, then later a guy.
What? What? Huh? Can't you just make the barrel go to the left and trap it with the red? Here.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Red needs to be the trapper, not gray.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. Like overcomplicating things.
This is a chance for OmegaNumber. Figured out 4-1 and is now guiding the block through 4-2. Seems to be moving on these diagonals, so I don't know if they've already failed once and learned that, like, oh, this block really cannot touch the sides in an improper way. Doesn't matter. 4-2 cleared.
But yeah, so you trap this thing down here. It goes boo boo. Right? And then
you bring up the gray.
you place
so
a
you're
guy
free to
here.
unlock red.
Yeah. And then you
Yeah.
go back, activate this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can just go up.
Yeah, and your guy is holding
Yeah.
the wall
Yeah,
up
but he's protecting you from the Fruit Loops.
and the barrel.
Yeah, that's true.
So then,
Well,
what, right? 'Cause
I
you're still
don't
still
know.
top half of the level.
I don't think that far. I solve puzzles one step at a time.
There's also gray here, so guy down here also protects you from the lasers up top.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can keep him until you think you don't need him anymore.
So heartless. OmegaNumber on 4-4.
2 levels behind.
I don't even remember this one. Fartsplosion solved it so quickly. You dropped the guy on the left, right? That was the big idea.
Yeah. In order to, like, get through this wall. Oh, got it.
OmegaNumber sees it.
Fartsplosion is overthinking this and is not seeing the simple solution of just trapping the barrel on the left. Maybe now?
Yeah, I was talking about how. Yep.
It looks
Nice. Now you use the guy to help you with this gray switch.
good. Yeah, there we go. And now we can start thinking about the second half.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Is it easy? What does this blue thing do?
Nothing. Oh,
Nothing?
what?
It ejected the barrel down to the bottom floor,
What?
but also nothing. So we're done with 4-6, and that was weird.
What was that about?
OmegaNumber's done 4-4, so the gap is closing a little bit. I could see 4-6 being a level OmegaNumber has no trouble with. Oh, OmegaNumber killed off the top of the screen. Fartsplosion is stuck in an up arrow launch loop. Alright, hits this arrow, and then gets this arrow, and that's a solve?
I think OmegaNumber is also
Easy
gonna
peasy.
solve this.
Leaves a guy. Has the orange blocks hit, which I don't remember if we saw that even. We must have. But the gray guy's been removed. But that
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna scroll on screen.
It's the
There
same
it is.
solution Fartsplosion had.
But Fartsplosion on 4-8.
2 levels.
Oh, I've been thinking there were 10 levels in each world. There's only 9. So
Yeah,
2 left
it's a
for
little weird.
Fartsplosion.
You would expect it to then start on 0 if there's only 9, but no. It's literally just 9.
And here's 4-6. OmegaNumber making some obvious moves, but these are not going to work. We've got the moon blocks here. I've missed what's up with the moon. You fall through and then it's solid, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but your guy also activates them. It's
Oh,
like-
I think Fartsplosion wanted a guy to activate this arrow here. Yeah.
Oh,
Broke
Omega
the block
accidentally
too soon.
released
Oh,
this
shoot.
guy.
Do the jump. Oh, they were thinking about it, I think.
There was
They threw
pause
in a
buffer.
pause there. I don't know if that was just heading for the reset button or not. This seems like every single crumble block, you just leave a guy, and he'll do whatever needs to happen. I guess that one you explicitly do not want to leave a guy. Right on this one, or you'll be trapped with no forced kill here. So 4-6 has stymied OmegaNumber, and this is vastly decreasing the chance of the late stage comeback. But I don't know how they did what they did, but they were unable to convert it into success. Okay. What are we doing now? We're racing? We're racing the barrel?
Ooh.
And then put it back up. Oh, wow. Okay, this might work, but this is very tight timing.
I don't think it can work, can it?
You need to get onto the switch.
Look how many Fruit Loops there are.
Before the Fruit Loops are very fast. The Fruit Loop is going to be like here.
Oh wait, we can go back now. And replace the guy on the star. Because the blue thing
is
activated.
Is that what blue is for?
I guess, but I don't understand it.
Fartsplosion is no closer to solving 4-8.
Oh, I don't know. Got pretty far.
Drop a guy. Drop a guy.
And now you want to go through the right side, not the left. Yeah, like this.
Alright.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
You think up arrow, you're like, oh, I will go up.
Okay, OmegaNumber could do this. Like, activate blue, go back and place the dudes on the star.
Go.
Whoa.
Up.
Where are you going?
Okay.
What? Why did you do this?
That's not the right... That's not the... You want this red switch because this wall stops you. I just drew red on red. I'm sure that was highly noticeable.
I noticed.
Now they've got to do the same sneak past the Donkey Kong barrel at the bottom.
Oh, Fartsplosion solves 4-8. Last level of the goal.
Yeah, there was just a couple, like 50-50s basically, and just kept guessing wrong. So.
There's not a lot of stars in
into
this.
These stars.
I mean,
this thing stops the lasers.
Yeah.
These blue switches, how can you permanently turn them on?
Fartsplosion, please stop trying. Not working. You can't get the left one anyway.
What is that? What's that for? What does that do for us?
Oh, it just moves it off screen. Pretty useful. Oh, you can drop a yellow guy in there.
Oh, look, he get.
Oh, drop a guy! Drop a guy! No! Just drop the guy.
Oh, if he left a guy on the blue side. Okay, I'm behind. That's why.
Oh, you're behind.
Now my left feed is behind when I go to draw things. OmegaNumber trapped by arrows.
Oh. That explosion kind of cheesed the right star, not that it actually helps a lot. Alright, drop a guy. Oh,
Can you just
drop a guy. No!
Good bounce.
Drop a guy! No! Fartsplosion needs to figure this out.
This is the final level. OmegaNumber on 4-7. I mean, they got a lot of time to figure this out. 4-8 was a tricky level. It was pretty punishing. There's a lot of dying.
Yeah, it takes a while just to replicate what you have already done.
Yeah, iterating further and further each time. You have to solve it 1/5 of the way, then 2/5 of the way, then 3/5 of the way.
Drop a guy. Oh, drops a guy. That's it.
And that's it. I think. That down. 52:42 is the official SRL time. It was a good race, cool game, lots of ideas.
Yeah.
OmegaNumber catching on to some of the tricks here a little bit sooner. Yeah, gets this one right as well. Do we go left or right? Ah. So now what's happened while we've been here with this?
The race that was scheduled half an hour ago was, like, they waited.
Delayed. So there is another one in the wings.
Another one in the rafters. It felt like a thing, they say.
Rafters. Is that a thing they say?
Oh, I thought maybe when they do a home run. Ooh, it's in the rafters.
You could sort of say that.
Yeah. It's a really good home run when they have a roof.
With only 2 levels left, OmegaNumber doesn't want to finish it out. That's a forfeit.
Maybe kind of my fault because I asked if they want to interview. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Not my fault.
Well, we'll see if they want to interview. And if not, we have one last race for today. It's been a long day. Been a fun day.
Yeah.